Meet Rodney. Rodney is someone who has spent hundreds of hours and invested thousands in ad and content strategies trying to scale his trading Discord and his trading mentorship to at least a consistent 5 figures. But it seems like whatever he tries, it just doesn't work. Okay, he's still getting low views. People are leaving the Discord after the first month. Virtually no trading mentorship sales. And to make things worse, he sees other trading mentors that are absolutely killing it. And they're even charging double Rodney's prices and still getting consistent sales. He thinks it's almost like he's the problem. Now, Rodney represents the struggle a lot of you traders who are trying to sell your trading Discord or your trading mentorship are going through right now. So who am I? My name is Devante Cameron and I am the co-founder of Growth Connects. We build traders just like you a custom, fully done for you social media and sales system within 48 hours that guarantees you a new flow of trading customers. So strap in for the next few minutes because you're likely making a lot of the same mistakes as Rodney. So Rodney's background, okay? Rodney, he's a 24-year-old trader from Austin, Texas, and he's here to get some brutal advice. Honestly, Rodney doesn't consider himself a guru at the whole social media and sales stuff. He specializes in trading because that's his thing, okay? His strategy actually works and is profitable. It's what's sustaining his current lifestyle, right? He's creating what he considers high-quality content, sharing key insights and teaching methods that's helped him get to the level he's at now. On top of that, he knows he can teach others and actually get them profitable. But he's struggling to get members for his trading Discord and his trading mentorship. The members in his trading Discord seem to leave after the first month, and it's always a struggle to get new members to join. All in all, it's starting to feel like more work than what it's worth. And he's thinking about stopping his trading Discord and his trading mentorship altogether just to focus on trading. So I'm about to evaluate his whole system and transform it completely. But first, let me just talk a bit more about his background, okay? So like I mentioned, Rodney is basically a full-time trader and the profits that he makes from trading sustains his lifestyle. He loves it, okay? He's been trading for a few years and comfortably makes high 4 figures to low 5 figures a month. But he wants more. And he knows that leveraging his knowledge to teach others how to become profitable is the way to scale. He has no kids, very little responsibility, so he knows he can make it work, okay? When he does finally settle down and have a family, he wants to have no worries. He doesn't just want his family to be comfortable. He wants them to thrive. That's the reason why he's doing what he's doing. So the advice I'm going to give Rodney is going to be centered around that because obviously if his goal was different, then I'd be giving him slightly different advice, okay? Now, I always believe the best way to articulate your business idea is to pitch it because that's the explanation that people are going to see, which is going to determine whether they book a call and buy your higher price trading mentorship or not, okay? So I asked Rodney to pitch it to me and this was his pitch. Rodney's original pitch. Are you someone who wants to learn how to trade and finally make money online? There's nothing like being at the dinner table, checking the time and realizing that you have to sleep in the next 5 minutes because your boss wants you up earlier tomorrow for an employee meeting. Okay, well now you won't have to worry about that. When I teach you how I trade, instead of checking your phone for work notifications, you're checking MT5 and seeing your trades take profit levels, giving you the freedom to focus on what actually matters. As an ICT student, with the concepts I'll be teaching you, you'll finally be able to escape the 9-to-5 rat race by learning the skill, allowing you to make thousands anytime, anywhere. So you never have to worry about answering to someone else or missing out on the things that matter to you most, okay? You can finally take control of your life and your future. Now, the mentorship priced at $1,000 offers direct one-on-one access to me, weekly coaching calls, watching me trade live ICT concepts, and a course that I made to guarantee that you will become a profitable ICT trader. Finally live the life you see other successful traders living on social media and become financially free. Here's my advice on his overall pitch. Okay, so after reading it, there is a number of issues wrong with this pitch, but I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to go over the 7 biggest issues that stood out to me right away. Okay. So the first issue is a target audience issue. The first problem is that his targeting is way too broad. He's targeting people looking to make money online and escape the 9-to-5 rat race, which I'm sure you guys know is virtually 80% of the population. Okay, these people are very early in their pain journey, which makes your offer more of a nice to have than a desperate need. Okay, I'm sure all of you guys have heard in the workplace people saying that they're quitting their job to pursue this or that opportunity, yet months later they're still in the exact same position doing the exact same job. The pain point for these people is broad and is simply not intense enough, okay? They won't spend $100, let alone $1,000 on Rodney. Now, why broad targeting kills your trading business? Even the small percentage who are actually serious haven't confirmed that trading is their committed vehicle to escape the 9 to 5. These people might be serious about finding ways to make money online, but they're not serious enough to see you as the solution. This causes them to constantly look for the next best thing instead of committing to your trading program, because in their mind, there's always something better. For the very few who do work with you, as soon as you go through an unprofitable period, which, let's be honest, as traders, it will happen, these people will leave, either request refunds or force chargebacks to the bank because they were never fully committed in the first place. The reality check, you got to think about it, right? What makes them want to buy from you when there are millions of other people selling ways to make money online? Can you actually imagine someone sitting down on the dinner table, scrolling through social media, looking at dropshipping, Amazon FBA, and then suddenly seeing your offer and thinking, oh yeah, you know what, this is the one for me. And then instantly jumping on a call to pay you thousands of dollars where there are millions of other options available. It's not realistic, okay? The solution, target existing traders. Now, from our experience, a hot offer involves solving a painful bleeding problem. To do that, you need to be laser specific about who you're targeting. For the trading niche, the best target isn't people looking to make money online, it's existing traders struggling to achieve consistent profitability. Now, these are traders who might be profitable for something like a month or two, and then they always seem to become unprofitable due to maybe things like strategy issues, poor risk management, or psychology barriers. Okay? Now, why existing traders are your goldmine? One, they're already committed. Okay? They've chosen trading as their vehicle to financial freedom. Two, they understand value. They can actually appreciate your services and get better results because they understand foundational concepts. Three, they're not starting from zero. They have a rough idea of what's holding them back. Four, they'll pay premium prices because they actually see the value in what you're offering, better fulfillment. By niching down to experienced traders, you can improve your program to better serve the people at a similar level. And the last one is higher success rates. This increases your chances of delivering results, leading to a better improved brand image and more sales from referrals in the long term. Bottom line, he should stop trying to be everything to everyone. Become the go-to solution for struggling traders who are already committed to the game but can't crack the consistency code. In our experience, is where the real money is. The second one is the pain point problem. Okay, it's too vague and way too generic, right? The other issue which directly ties into what I mentioned above is that his pain points are way too shallow and generic. Mentioning escape the 9 to 5 and getting financial freedom is so vague and overused that literally every single program or avenue to make money online caters to this exact pain point. So mentioning this does absolutely nothing to make people want to actually book a call with you. Why generic pain points actually hurt you? I'd go even further and say that by not targeting a specific in-depth pain point, you're actually making things way, way worse. Especially in this trading niche where the industry is already linked to scamming, lying, and taking people's money. A lot of people have probably been burned in the past by some type of trading scheme. So when they see a generic pitch like yours, they run away as fast as possible because in their eyes, you are no different to every other scammer. The trust destroyer. Think about it logically, okay, right? When someone sees the same cookie cutter escape the 9 to 5 message that they've been seeing from dropshipping gurus, crypto scammers, forex fraudsters, what do you think goes through their minds? Here we go again, another person trying to take my money with empty promises. You're fighting an uphill battle against years of industry skepticism with the most generic messaging possible. So here's the solution. A laser targeted pain points. Fixing this requires two things. One, be more specific with your target, like we discussed above. And two, actually understand your target audience at a deep psychological level. You are never targeting everyone. You need to ask yourself granular questions like, what exact position are they in that they want to escape from? What are their specific measurable goals? What demographics are they? Age, their income level, experience, family situation. There's no point trying to target someone which, hasn't earned or is not earning any money because they're not going to be able to pay for your trading mentorship or trading Discord, okay? What is the one thing that's separating them from their desired situation? Is it time constraints? Is it capital limitations? Is it family responsibilities? Is it lack of knowledge? Is it emotional or psychological barriers? Is it poor risk management? Is it inconsistent trading strategies? Like I mentioned, there's no point, having a bunch of price cuts, dropping the price of your offer if the main constraint from your target audience is that they don't have enough time. Because whether you half your price to 50% or to 75% off, they're still not going to be able to buy it because the issue isn't the price, the issue is another constraint. The mind reader effect. All of this needs to be considered so that when they're reading your pitch, it's almost like you know everything about them. That's what makes people take you seriously, book a call with you, and ultimately buy. So here's an example of a generic versus specific pain point. Generic, tired of the 9 to 5 grind, want financial freedom through trading. Specific, for example, right? Are you a swing trader who's making 15K in a good month, but only to give it all back next month because you can't stick to your risk management rules when you're on a losing streak? Tired of explaining to your wife why the trading account is red again after promising that it was finally going to be the month that you'd be consistent? Bottom line here, and I really want you guys to understand this, is that when you target everyone, you target no one. Okay? When you speak to everyone's problems, you solve no one's problems. Get specific, get personal, and get inside these people's heads. That's how you stand out in a sea of generic make money online noise. The third one is not a unique construction. Him mentioning that he's an ICT student who teaches ICT concepts is simply putting him in a bucket with all the other ICT traders in the world, including ICT himself. What makes you think that people will pick you to learn ICT concepts from over traders using the exact same concepts who are 10x more profitable and successful than you? Why would they choose you over ICT himself, who has thousands of free videos available on YouTube? It doesn't make sense. What makes you think that people will pay you even $50 to hear what you have to say when they can get the original content for free online on YouTube? The commodity trap. He's making himself a commodity. When you're just another ICT trader, you're competing on price, credibility, and track record. Areas where you'll lose every single time to more established traders also trading ICT. The solution is build a unique construction. He needs a way to separate himself from every other ICT trader, even if you're using his foundational concepts, okay? This should be done for what we call building a unique construction, where you package all the concepts you use to execute trades under a unique model or strategy name. Now, there's 2 rules for the unique construction. 1, it must sound trader specific and professional. And 2, it can't be already established or taken. Now, real examples that work. Who Dodgy is, he's got inversion fair value gaps. Another trader has the power of 3 strategy. Colin Jones, if you guys know him, has the 3-step model. Another trader has named his the EMS trading strategy. Now, why this works? In a space of oversaturation, it uniquely positions him as the only authority, teaching this particular model in this particular way. Okay, it forces people to listen to you and only you when they want to learn it. Now, here's a battery analogy that I created just so you guys can kind of see my point a bit better. So imagine you're shopping for a car battery. Among all the regular batteries, one in particular says embedded with our intelligent battery retention technology. This battery is uniquely coded to automatically shut off as soon as sufficiently charged to prevent overcharging and wear out whilst maintaining optimum battery condition effortlessly. Now, I'm sure you guys can agree that particular battery automatically feels more valuable and enticing even if all the other batteries do the exact same thing but haven't advertised it. The position and power. If you're the inversion fair value gap guy or the power free guy or the only person using this model, then why would they listen to anybody else? This becomes even more powerful when you tie it in with their dream result. If anything, we'll get into that in later videos. The reality check. Now, you might be using ICT concepts, but your exact execution, your specific analysis process, your unique way of combining these concepts together, that is what is unique to your understanding. That is what the unique construction capitalizes on. The money making impact. This simple shift will make you serious money and dramatically increase conversions from free communities to paid offers because 1, it creates stronger community loyalty because in their eyes you're one of one. 2, it gives you price and leveraging because you're the only one with that exact uniquely packaged model. 3, wins are attributed to your strategy. Client successes are credited to your unique method, not generic trading concepts. 4, it eliminates direct comparison. You're no longer competing with ICT or other traders because you're offering something in their eyes completely different. Okay, so the bottom line is stop being another ICT student. Become the creator of your unique strategy name. Own your lane, command premium prices, and build a tribe that can only get what you offer from you. 4th one is not a unique program. Similar to what I mentioned about his strategy, this applies to the name and positioning of his overall offer. Okay, now his entire program needs to be considered a one-on-one in their eyes. Every trader offers a one-on-one coaching, trade reviews, courses, and Discord access. Okay, he needs to make his stand out from the commodity crowd. The commodity death trap. When he says, I offer trade reviews and one-on-one coaching, he sounds exactly like the other 10,000 trading mentors out there, okay? He's competing in a race to the bottom where price becomes the only differentiator, which means in order for him to be competitive, he needs to keep dropping prices. The solution, unique program packaging. He needs to uniquely package all the deliverables that he offers and place them under an overall unique program name. Something like, the whatever your unique strategy is named, elite inside this program. Now, this is just an example. Obviously, you guys give it some thought and come up with your own. Your offerings shouldn't sound as basic as just simple trade reviews and courses. It's not enticing and it's not going to get these people to book a call. Instead, it needs to become, so instead of saying trade reviews, say live market execution analysis sessions. Instead of saying something like one-on-one coaching, you can say, private performance optimization consultations. Obviously, this is an example. You guys might have to adapt to whatever feels right for you. Instead of saying something like course materials, you can say something like comprehensive trading psychology and execution mastery curriculum. Instead of saying Discord access, you can say something like exclusive professional trading community and real-time market intelligence hub. Example transformation. So the before, join my program and get trade reviews, one-on-one coaching calls, course access, Discord community. So whatever your unique strategy name is, elite insider program, get weekly live market execution analysis sessions, weekly private performance optimization consultations, complete psychology and execution mastery curriculum, exclusive access to the professional trader intelligence hub, real-time trade alerts, and professional market analysis. The psychology behind this. Now you're advancing the wording to build up the perceived value. The same deliverables now sound more professional, more exclusive, more valuable, more results orientated, and more systematic. Why this works? One, it creates perceived exclusivity. It's not just another trading program. Like I mentioned, it's a one of one. Two, it justifies premium pricing. Professional language commands professional prices. Three, it attracts serious traders. Casual browsers automatically filtered out by elevating positioning. Four, it builds authority. You sound like an established professional, not just another YouTube trader. And five, it reduces price objections. When something sounds premium, people expect to pay premium prices. Bottom line, stop offering trade reviews and coaching. Start offering whatever your unique strategy name is, professional trading development protocol. Like I said, this is just an example with live market execution analysis and private performance optimization sessions. Same deliverables, completely different perception, significantly higher value and dramatically better conversion rates. So I would recommend Rodney to try it. And obviously if you're watching it and you're going through the same problem, definitely try this too. The next one is no social proof. One of the biggest conversion killers in this offer is the lack of social proof. He's asking people to trust him with thousands of dollars while providing zero evidence that he's actually helped anybody succeed. Now, the trust deficit problem. Think about this from a prospect's perspective, right? They're scrolling through social media, already skeptical about trading programs because of all the scams that's around, and they see your offer with no testimonials, no case studies, no verified results, no student wins, and no proof of your own trading success. What's the natural reaction? I mean, what would be your natural reaction? This looks like every other scammer trying to take my money away. Why social proof is critical, especially in trading. Now, in the trading educational space, social proof isn't just a nice to have, it's absolutely essential because one, the trust barrier is massive, especially in this niche. Trading education has a terrible reputation due to countless scams. Two, results are everything. People want to see proof that your methods actually work for you and will work for them. Risk is high. They're investing a significant amount of money and time to make this work. And skepticism is a default. Everybody claims to be profitable. I know you guys have seen on social media, everyone claiming they make 6 figures a month or whatever, but very few can actually prove it. The type of social proof that you need, right? One, your own trading results. So verified trading account screenshots, consistency monthly performances, maybe over a 6-month period, real-time trade executions, not just hindsight analysis. Two, student testimonials. Video testimonials prove to be a lot more powerful than just text. Before and after account growth stories, specific results with specific timeframes. That's an important one. Three, case studies, detailed breakdown of students' transformations, screenshots of their progress, their journey from struggle to success. And the last one is community engagement, right? Active Discord with real members participating, students posting their own wins, which is extremely important. This activates something that's called the herd mentality, which I'll get into in their videos, live interactions and feedback. The credibility cascade effect. Without social proof, he's fighting an uphill battle with every prospect's natural skepticism. With strong social proof, he instantly creates a credibility cascade where prospects see others succeeding, their resistance drops significantly, they start believing that it's possible for them to achieve the same results as you or your students, the conversion rates skyrocket. Now trust me on this. He or you are trying to sell a Lamborghini from a cardboard box. No matter how good your actual trading knowledge is, without social proof, trust me, you look exactly like every other scammer in the place, whether you are or you're not. Start building your profitability stack immediately. His conversion rates will thank him. And more importantly, he'll actually start helping people instead of just simply talking about it. If you can't show proof that you're profitable or that you've helped others become profitable, should anyone believe that you can help them? Fix the social proof problem first, then worry about everything else. Now, this applies to Rodney, but like I said, if you're also going through the same thing, this also applies to you. The next one is deliverable issues. No clear roadmap to success and a lack of clarity on what success actually is. Okay, now we've discussed how to package your deliverables, but the next critical issue is using those deliverables as a clear roadmap to their desired success. Okay, people don't pay for products, they pay for solutions. Now, his deliverables needs to clearly showcase the importance of each component and how every single one is necessary to achieve the overall desired outcome. The random deliverables problem. Do not, and guys, I cannot stress this enough, do not add random things just to increase the number of offerings that you can list. This actually diminishes your overall value of your program. Every single deliverable must serve a specific purpose in the journey to their success. Define success with a laser precision. He or you needs to clarify exactly what success to his program will deliver. Not just becoming profitable. Get specific. How much should they expect to make per month? What is the time frame? What does the progression actually look like? What milestones will they hit along the way? Here's an example of a vague target versus a specific success definition. So the vague is obviously what Rodney has now, becoming a profitable trader and achieve financial freedom. Specific, generating consistent $3,000 to $8,000 in monthly profits with 90 days using our precision scalping protocol, targeting around 30 to 80% monthly returns. Now, like I said, this is just an example. You guys will obviously have to change it up depending on whatever your offer is and what you think you can deliver to them. But that's just an example. Now, the strategic deliverables roadmap. Then link each deliverable clearly as the vehicle for reaching that specific goal. For each deliverable, clearly explain 1, what it does, the specific skill or knowledge that it provides, 2, why it's essential, how it fits into the overall success roadmap, 3, what happens without it, the consequences of actually skipping this step or going to someone else which doesn't have necessarily this step. An example is market execution analysis sessions. What is it? It's real-time analysis of market conditions and trade setups as they develop. Why it's essential? You can't learn pattern recognition from static screenshots. You need to see how these setups develop in real-time market conditions. Without it, you'll forever be guessing at entries and exits, leading to inconsistent results and blown accounts. The success sequence psychology. When prospects can see the logical progression from where they are now to their desired outcome, with each step clearly being defined and justified, several powerful things happen, right? 1, it reduces buyer remorse, so they understand exactly what they're paying for. 2, it increases completion rates. Clear roadmaps prevent them from being overwhelmed or any type of confusion. 3, it justifies premium pricing. They see the strategic value, not just random features. 4, it creates anticipation. They're actually excited about each phase of their transformation. And last one, it builds confidence. The systematic approach feels way more professional and way more trustworthy. And like I said, especially in the niche that you guys are in, building trust is a massive importance. So the bottom line is stop throwing random deliverables at people and hoping something sticks. Create a strategic sequential roadmap that takes them from where they are currently at to exactly where they want to be. Each deliverable serving as a critical step in that transformation. His prospect should be able to look at his program and think, this is exactly what I need to go from a struggling trader to making 5K a month consistently. I can now see exactly how each piece fits together. That is when they stop hesitating and actually start buying your trading Discord or your trading mentorship. The next one is price mentioning issue. One critical lesson that we've learned from helping traders scale is that never mention the price for your high-ticket trading programs in your marketing materials. This is a conversion killer for several strategic reasons, even if your pitch is perfectly constructed, okay? So listen carefully. This applies to you and Rodney as well, okay? The instant rejection problem. Even when your pitch resonates perfectly and they're excited about the results, mentioning price up front causes a significant portion of qualified prospects to instantly bounce for these key reasons alone. Expectation mismatch. Now, we've seen plenty of traders actually go through this exact problem. Okay, so if you framed your sales call as a strategy session, consultation, just a regular chat, seeing a high price tag creates cognitive dissonance. They weren't mentally prepared for any financial commitment, especially if it wasn't even clearly stated before they consumed his content. 2, Context-free pricing. A $3,000 price tag still might feel expensive in isolation, okay? But after a 45-minute call where you've diagnosed their specific problems, shown them exactly how you'll be able to solve them, and painted a picture of their transformation, that same $2,000 suddenly feels like a bargain. Or you can even discuss payment plans if needed. The third one is no justification opportunity. When someone sees $3,000 on a sales page, they still might not have enough context for why it costs that much. On a call, you can easily break down the value, explain the ROI, and justify every single dollar. As opposed to them just seeing it on your VSL page, there's no way for you to justify anything, and they just click off and go to the next trader who's offering something maybe cheaper. The almost there effect. Many prospects are actually 80-90% ready to buy. They just need a little push to get over the finish line. Mentioning price early eliminates your opportunity to 1. Build additional value, 2. Address specific objections, 3. Create urgency or scarcity, 4. Offer payment plans or bonuses, and 5. Handle price resistance professionally. So on a sales call is actually where you want to have these price discussions. 1. You can gauge their interest level first. 2. You can address objections in real time. 3. You can offer solutions to any price concerns, payment plans, guarantees, or maybe just a bit more clarity around what the offer entails. 4. You can add incentives or bonuses if needed. 5. You can actually read their body language and adjust the offer or the wording accordingly. And lastly, you can create an emotional investment before actually mentioning the number, right? In marketing where price actually kills the conversions, there's no bulletproof context for the value. There's no ability to handle any objections, no relationship built yet. There's no understanding of their specific situation. It's easy to comparison shop in the moment, and there's no emotional investment in the outcome. The professional positioning. High-end professionals, doctors, lawyers, consultants, etc., they don't actually advertise their rates, right? They discuss investment during consultations after actually understanding the client's needs. This positions the service as premium rather than commoditized, okay? The curiosity factor. When price isn't mentioned, prospects tend to think, oh, this must be serious or premium, or I need to talk to them to understand the investment in more detail. And lastly, if they're confident enough to not mention the price, the value must be so obvious. Bottom line here, your goal with marketing is to get qualified prospects on the call, not pre-qualify based on price. Let the sales conversation handle the pricing after you've built the value, created desire, and established the trust. The result, you're going to get more qualified calls, higher close rates, and the ability to command premium pricing because you're selling the outcome, not defending the cost. So here's a 30-day action plan for Rodney, or if you're going through the exact same problems as Rodney, then consider this a 30-day action plan for yourself, right? Now, here's what you kind of need to cover over the next 30 days, right? First, he needs to create a VSL. For those who don't know, that's a video sales letter incorporating all the suggestions that I mentioned in this video. Slap on the page with a calendar link below so prospects can book a call. In addition, his overall trading offers will need to be completely changed and improved to actually cater to your updated target audience, which is obviously the more experienced traders who are struggling with profitability in terms of the deliverables and services. His current offer needs work. So it doesn't matter how good the video sales letter is if the offer isn't of quality. If you have a great offer and your marketing is mediocre, it can still sell because it's 95% about the offer. Side note, if you're watching this and you're struggling to create your trading offer, or you need help building a complete social media and sales systems to generate customers for your trading mentorship or your trading Discord, click the link in the description to book a call with us to see how we can help you. Your content strategy. So over the next 30 days, record that VSL, get it on a landing page, use mainly YouTube and Instagram to create engaging content, teaching your uniquely packaged concepts. The YouTube strategy, give viewers the option to work with you by following a link in your description to the new VSL that you've created, leading to a booking page. The Instagram strategy in a nutshell, encourage followers to go to your DMs by using something called a HVCO, a high value opt-in content, which we'll definitely discuss in future videos, right? These include the essential automations that's needed to make it as effective and effortless as possible, which we'll also discuss in another video. Once they're in the DMs, you can actually vet them, assess their interest levels, and then either send them a VSL for them to book the call directly, or you can send them the VSL and on top of that, manually request the details to book in the call yourself. We'd recommend it this way just so you can actually ensure that they book the call with you. So what's coming next? That's pretty much it for this video. In the next few videos, we'll cover the exact type of content that you should be posting on YouTube and Instagram and how to fully optimize and transform your complete social media and sales system to generate a consistent stream of clients willing to pay you multiple 4 figures for your trading Discord or for your trading mentorship. So in the next video.